tracking the storm. Tim, 3 Gulf Coast states being impacted, but the rain we're getting, again, no ties to Sally, but it's good to see the rain.
Right. It's good rain. We were just starting to work our way back into abnormally dry conditions across the valley. And as we go into September, it's our rainiest month of the year. We should get rain, and we're getting rain across a lot of the valley this afternoon. I want to tell you first that advisory that was in effect until 6:45 just canceled a few minutes ago because the big rain that was over the middle part of the valley, well, it's not completely gone. It has really faded away. This is the radar, and you can see there's just not much left over the area that was under that advisory, which is basically all of southern Hidalgo County over into the extreme western part of Willacy and Cameron counties. That has since gone away. If we take a closer look into the upper valley, you can see that rain over McAllen. He's almost gone. Looking out the windows here at our McAllen studios, we can see that there's still some spray on the streets out there, but I think the rain pretty much coming to an end as we speak. Go back to Starr County or western Hidalgo County and then to Starr County. La Jolla got some good rain earlier this afternoon. Again, you go back to the west, still some rain falling just to the north of Roma and Los Signs. Here's where the heaviest rain has fallen in the last 24 hours. Look at those totals. La Rosita, Rio Grande City, La Casita, all the way over to La Grulla, about 2 to 2 1/4 inches of rain there. We come down the road a little bit. Look at La Jolla, east side of town, over 2.5 inches of rain today. You get to Mission, only 3/10. McAllen, 1/2 inch. 2 inches around the center part of Farr. We got ground truth of 3/4 inch right downtown at City Hall. 7/10 up around Edinburgh. See some other totals as you go to the lower valley out east of Harlingen. A little over 1 inch of rain out at the coast. Some heavy rain. But then you get down to South Padre Island and Port Isabel, only 4/10 there. And about 1 inch out north of Brownsville on the north side of town. Again, go wider and you can see where the rain has fallen today. Now, this is Future Track. The suggestion is that tonight things really quiet down. By 11 o'clock, it's just clouds again, and those clouds stay with us all night and into the daytime hours tomorrow. We start the day tomorrow like we did today with mostly cloudy skies, and then as the day goes on, here come the showers and storms again. Potential for heavy rain is there, but I don't think tomorrow is quite as active as today was. And then Thursday, we bring some more instability in, and we bring that chance back in once again. So if you look at the next 3 days, a good chance of rain, 40, 60, and 60, and the nighttime chances run about 30%. Our weekend forecast, just in case you're wondering, both days in the 80s, chance of rain each day about 40% across the area. That system down to the south, you know, still has a 10 to 20% chance of developing over the next 2 to 5 days. There's a reason the Hurricane Center has not let go of it. Some of the long-range models do try to do something with that, and so that's going to be a big question mark for us. We'll come back to that. In the meantime, here now is Sally. Not very well defined anymore, but still impressive in terms of rainfall and in terms of wind. Look at the wind gust this last few hours across the coastline from Biloxi over to Pensacola, Panama City. 52-mile-per-hour wind gust in Mobile, 55. So very windy conditions as that storm makes its way into the coast. It will continue moving off to the east-northeast and eventually just be a rainmaker for the deep south, but boy, it's going to be a mess while it does that. The rest of the tropics, very, very busy right now. Fortunately, nothing that's going to impact us except that system down to our south, which is one we'll continue to watch. Some of the models try to do something with that early next week. We'll talk more about that in the next half hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, some leftover showers. They fade away. Then tomorrow, again, scattered showers and a thunderstorm mixed in, a high of about 90. It's tropical rain, so if you do get rained on, and if you got rain today, you get it again tomorrow, it could lead to some quick flooding of some streets in low-lying areas. As you look at the next 7 days, your first 1.5 AccuWeather forecast calls for temperatures to be right around 90 the next couple of days, and we back off a little bit into the mid-80s through the weekend into the early part of next week, and the chance of rain there all the way into the next week. Some question marks in that long-range forecast. We'll address those question marks coming up in the next half hour. That's your updated First 1.5 AccuWeather forecast.